Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Pisces. Also, Pisces, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs and there will be messages there for you. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start, Pisces. Spirit, protect me and Pisces as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray. Amen and amen. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in this week for the sign of Pisces, Spirit? The sign of Pisces. We have here the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So the answers you need are coming here. Pisces. You could be around the Gemini. It has something to do with emotions are running high, super moon, as well as a time for healing, vast moon. So your emotions can be running high, or someone around you emotions can be running high, and you guys can be healing at this time here, Pisces. It has something to do with step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Okay, so some of you guys could be in y'all North Node. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in here for the sign of Pisces, and what do they need to know this week? Coming up. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Pisces. We have here harmonyness. It says clearing energies and blockages and practicing. Practicing activation like meditation or Reiki to balance your energy center as well as well-being. So some of you guys could be doing Reiki, or some of you guys could be doing meditation here to remove some type of blockage here. Okay? It has something to do with the whisper of shadows. Hear the whispers of silence and take moments of stillness today to listen to the wisdom that arises when the mind is quiet. So a lot of you guys could be, just sitting there in quietness and listening to quietness. The whispers of quietness here. Okay? You can be in abundance and you just not dealing with something today, okay? So tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with the death card here. This relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. What is dead is dead. So something is a death core here, something is an ending. It has something to do with grounding, stableness, as well as grounding and enduring, as well as healing your heart. Healing heartbreak, as well as toxicness, addictions, and abusive relationships. So a lot of you guys, something was grounded here, and it has something to do with some type of heartbreak. You could have been going through some type of toxicness, addictions, and things like that here. And it was connected to your stableness and security. It has something to do with you talking and awaiting messages, as well as calls and emails. So a lot of you guys went through a heartbreak here, and for some of you guys, it has something to do with y'all waiting on messages and text messages and emails here at this time. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in here for the sign of Pisces, and what do they need to know? Spirit. It has something to do with make them work for it. So you could be making someone work for something here, for a relationship with you or something like that here. It has something to do with you deserve more than breadcrumbs. So you deserve more than breadcrumbs, sir, Pisces. Okay. So someone here might needs to work on a relationship with you. Not, they're going to have to work for it, not you. Okay, some of you guys are single at this time. Y'all can be given to someone here, or someone can be given to someone here. Okay, but y'all are a lot of you guys are single. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with the moon cord, Cancer, as well as Pisces energy. A lot of you guys don't see something coming, or you guys could be in your emotions. This is your energy here. It has something to do with the Nine of Swords, and it has something to do with somebody who was doing something sneaky here, conniving as well as sneaky here. And it has something to do with you could be in the Nine of Swords, or someone here can. And it has something to do with the air energy. It has something to do with the Five of Swords. A lot of you guys could be standing your ground on something here with the Five of Swords here. Air energy as. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with the Ten of Cups, water energy. So it has something to do with a family here. You didn't see something coming for some of you guys. It has something to do with a King of Pentacles, sir, as well. Okay. So it has something to do with a King of Pentacles, sir. And the Star card. So it has something to do with a King of Pentacles, as well as the Star Aquarius energy here as well. It has something to do with the Earth energy, as well as it could be Aquarius here. And it has something to do with the Fool cord, Aquarius energy. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with the Two of Wands. So a lot of you guys could be waiting on y'all ships to come in, or y'all could be playing with y'all family for some of you guys. But it has something to do with the Eight of Swords here, and it has something to do with something in the past here. It's like someone here kept somebody here stuck, and it has something to do with the past. Okay. It has something to do with someone here you was working with in the past with the Three of Pentacles. Okay. But tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with the Queen of Wands, fire energy. So you guys could be planning on something here, or some of you guys could be in this energy of the Queen of Wands. But it has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles, and it has something to do with the Ace of Cups. So a lot of you guys could be giving to yourself here as well as a family or something like that as well here. But it has something to do with the Death cord, Scorpio energy. Something ended here. But tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with the Emperor, Aries energy. It could be with a family here. And it has something to do with Pisces energy and the Eight of Wands. Something could be coming in real quicker. And it has something to do with a secret, or you could be following your intuition on something here. And it has something to do with the Seven of Wands, fire energy. It has something to do with the Four of Pentacles. So you could be holding back your energy and your time as well as your money here. And it has something to do with the Ace of Wands. So it has something to do with somewhere could have been some type of good news to you, a passionate new beginning. And if you put the two, that's planning here. So some of you guys could be planning here with the Two of Cups. I mean with the Queen of Cups, water energy. This is you. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. Has something to do with the Six of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys could be given to someone, or someone here can be given to you. Okay. You could be given to a family here, but it has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups, water energy here. So some of you guys could be around an earth energy or water energy here. Or this could be you, Pisces males. Y'all could be around the Queen of Pentacles, but it has something to do with the Sun, Leo energy. It has something to do with the Nine of Pentacles, earth energy here. And it has something to do with the Ten of Swords. Something wasn't ending here, and it has something to do with something could be coming in slow or something like that as well here with the Knight of Pentacles. It has something to do with the Queen of Swords, air energy. So what it looks like to me here, Pisces, is some of you guys could be with y'all family at this time. It could be some emotions with y'all family for some of you guys. Y'all could be around the Emperor here, or someone here that could be an emperor or a boss figure here. And it has something to do with you could be holding back your energy and your time on something here, and you could be holding back your plans this week. And it has something to do with you can be given to your family here, or your family can be given to you. But it has something to do with a Queen of Wands, or somebody wants somebody here to get it or something like that as well, her fire energy. But it has to do with somebody who could be planning here. Like a Queen of Wands could be planning, but it has to do with somebody who wants somebody here to give to them or something as well here. Okay? It has something to do with the moon cord once again. So something is not shown here, and it has something to do with justice. Something is just as well. Libra energy. Why is the moon cord here for the sign of Pisces? It has something to do with the past here. Something's from the past, okay? It's something you didn't see coming, or you didn't see something, or someone could be in their emotions about the past. But it has something to do with a page of wands here. It has something to do with something that's a missing opportunity here with the four cups. And it has something to do with because somebody here was sneaky with the seven of swords. Someone here was doing something sneaky here. Water energy as well as fire energy. Why is the emperor here? It has something to do with an emperor. It could be juggling or trying to balance something out here, okay? And then they was juggling something in the past here. It has something to do with the sun and the empress. So it has something to do with Leo energy as well as Libra energy and also Taurus energy. And it has something to do with the six of wands, fire energy. This empress could be the accolades as well as being seen here. Why is the 10 of cups here? It has something to do with a knight of swords here. So we're gonna be doing some type of investigation work here, or want to tell you something or something like that. And it has something to do with a family. It has something to do with something that's a debt cord here. It has something to do with someone is not carrying nobody wise but their own. And it has something to do with the page of pentacles. So we're going to be some type of investment or something like that as well here. This is Scorpio energy as well as fire energy. Why is the four of pentacles here? It has something to do with the 10 of swords. So some of you guys could have been 10 of swords. It happened in the past here. And it has something to do with the chariot, Cancer energy, and the 3 of swords. So it could have been, you could have went through a heartbreaker. Some of you guys could be around a Cancer here, but it has something to do with something was put to rest here with the 4 of swords. Why the 2 of wands? It has something to do with the Fool cord, Aquarius energy, as well as Aries energy. And it has something to do with the 5 of wands here. Somewhere could have been putting somebody here in competition, or you could have been around a Capricorn, or something was toxic here. And it has something to do with competition here. And it has something to do with the 5 of cups, water energy. Why is the 6 of pentacles here? It has something to do with the Ace of swords, air energy. You could have been given to someone here. But it has something to do with a Queen of swords here that moved the quantum of waters here. And it has something to do with a Queen of cups. This could be you. Why is the Queen of wands here? It has something to do with the King of cups, water energy here. And it has something to do with the lovers, Gemini energy. And it has something to do with the wheel of fortune. Something was fated as well as destiny. And it has something to do with the 2 of swords. Someone could have kept somebody here stalemate or stuck her. Okay. Why is the 9 of pentacles here? It has something to do with the 9 of wands, fire energy. And it has something to do with the King of pentacles. So someone could be coming to get you an offer. Someone who was juggling something or something like that here. And it has something to do with something that's just. Okay, so some of you guys can be around the King of pentacles. Or some of you Pisces can, be around the Queen of wands. For some of you guys as well here. So what it looks like to me is something happened in the past, and it has something to do with somebody 10 of swords and somebody her, and somebody her thought something was foolish here with somebody plans. It was somebody plans her that somebody 10 of swords, somebody in the past. Somebody here was juggling somebody here, and it had something to do with the emperor was juggling somebody, and it has something to do with the air energy was juggling somebody or something like that, and it has something to do with a family here. And it has something to do with somebody here was keeping somebody here in stalemate, but somebody here was giving to more than one person here. And it has something to do with Pisces. You might get some type of truth. And it has something to do with the Queen of wands here. Or it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the 9 of wands. Someone can be standing their ground, and someone can be single or something. Or y'all can be single at this time, and y'all standing y'all ground on something here. Okay? But somebody was juggling somebody in the past here. And you're going to get some type of truth about somebody here being foolish here as well. And somebody here could have been backstabbing y'all or something like that here. Something y'all didn't see coming. Yeah, somebody here had got some receipts on something and some type of proof on somebody in the past. And it has something to do with somebody got some clarity about somebody here laying up with someone here. And it has something to do with cuddling as well as escaping and things like that here. And it has something to do with somebody gave an offer to somebody, and somebody here was gossiping and spreading rumors and drama here. Okay? But somebody here ascended. Why is the 2 of pentacles here? It has something to do with the chase and the bounty hunter. Somebody here was chasing something here. Okay, and it has something to do with somebody who got some type of clarity about somebody who that feels inspiring and insight awareness, and it has something to do with somebody who was intuitive on something here. They got the light bulb here about a third party here. Okay, or third parties was influenced her. Why is the Page of Swords here and the Ten of Cups? It has something to do with somebody who have a secret admirer. So someone who was a secret admirer in a family or something like that. Her, and it has something to do with somebody who wanted somebody here to be a rebound, and it has something to do with some type of attachment and also spark or passionate. But somebody who wanted somebody here to be a rebound, and it has something to do with they twin flame her. Okay. Why is the Ten of Swords here? It has something to do with something with shocking and turmoil as well as unexpected here. And it has something to do with someone here want to handcuff. Somebody could be single or ready to mingle and they was in a relationship, but somebody here going to have to look at themselves because somebody was trying to handcuff somebody here, but then they have to look at themselves. It's like somebody here wanted somebody here to be receiving and open her. They wanted this detective here to be receiving and open to something here. Okay, but it has something to do with somebody had to look at that stuff about something here or a situation here. Something was shocking her. Why is the Fool her? It has something to do with somebody who was trying to make somebody here a sneaky link or hidden lover her. Okay. And it has something to do with someone who realized something here. And it has something to do with they got awoken on something. Somebody was acting like they was hopefully devoted to somebody here. But it has something to do with somebody who is empowering and they do self-love her. And it has something to do with that. And it has to do with somebody who is this self-love person go somebody, block them and cut them off and kept it pushing. This person's single though. Why is the Ace of Swords here? It has to do with somebody who brings a lot of conflict and unsure and things like that here. Okay. And it has something to do with somebody who was dishonorable, trickster as well. It's like they was dishonorable, deceptor as well as a trickster her. And it has something to do with somebody who leveled up as well as they learned the lesson her because they found out somebody who was a trickster and a liar her. And it has something to do with a third party. Why is the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands? It has something to do with somebody who ran and ghosted somebody and disappeared. And it has something to do with somebody who was nurturing and compassionate and something was unexpected her as well as a divine intervention her. It has something to do with somebody who is fulfilled as well as wishes her, but it has something to do with somebody who is silent. It has something to do with somebody who was tiptoeing and dancing her and sneaking around her and avoiding something her. They was avoiding getting caught her. And it has something to do with somebody who don't deal with somebody today. They withdraw from somebody they single and they by themselves. And it has something to do with somebody who had low self-esteem or body image or something like that as well her. Okay. So what it looks like to me is somebody got some receipts on somebody here. You could have got some receipts on somebody here, and somebody here wanted to chase something, and it's like they had a secret admirer, but it's like somebody who was confused on something or unclear or unsure, and it has something to do with something happened in the past, or somebody got receipts on somebody here was shocking on something because somebody here was making somebody a hidden lover or low key situation or a side piece. And somebody here was unsure and unclear, but it had something to do with somebody somebody disappeared on them and kept it pushing when they found out somebody here had a sneaky link her. And it had something to do with somebody who was tipping someone and dancing and avoiding getting caught her. That's what this is. Pisces. Okay? This was from the past. Y'all might find out somebody here was cheating or somebody here had a sneaky link or something like that here. Okay? This has something to do with someone who was vacation, hideaway, and avoiding something here. And it has something to do with somebody here was a third party here or a lesson or a karmic here. Okay? It has something to do with that. It has something to do with a spouse or a partnership here. Okay? And it has something to do with someone who is a drama queen and they likes to bring, confusion to someone. So let's talk about the sign of Pisces. So someone here is confused about a sneaky linker or someone that was a side piecer. Okay. This is what they confused on, I guess. Somebody here wants someone back her, or they might want you back her, Pisces. And it has something to do with somebody who want to apologize, and they want forgiveness and want to return and say sorry to someone here. It could be you, Pisces. It has to do with somebody who is crying over somebody here, and they is upset and hurt and sadness. But it has something to do with somebody who threw somebody out into the trash can. Okay? It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody who got receipts on somebody who. Somebody who got evidence, as well as they got evidence and receipts on somebody with screenshots, and they ran. And it has something to do with somebody who could be a caregiver here, and they single. They live by themselves, they single, and they got the evidence that they need and kept it pushing. It has something to do with somebody who getting hunted, and somebody who is getting karma, because they have memories and flashbacks and things like that here. And it has something to do with some type of truth is coming out here. Somebody got some type of clarity about somebody who was non-committal and they was very lustful here. Okay? Somebody's secrets came out with this road. It came out. And it has something to do with unknown caller here with this traveling here. Something was an unknown caller and it had something to do with traveling. Okay? So somebody might want you back here, Pisces, and things like that. But Spirit wants y'all to have them work for it. Okay? And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody who could have been somebody's twin flame. Or you could have been somebody's twin flame. And it has something to do with somebody who could have was a thug here. Okay? It has something to do with somebody, this thug here is trapped. Okay? And it has something to do with somebody who is learning a karmic lesson. Want you back. Why is it here for the sign of Pisces? It has something to do with somebody who wants to sweet talk somebody and act like they want them back here and act like they want to apologize. But it has something to do with somebody who's going through an ego death here. And it has something to do with a spiritual awakening. It has something to do with somebody is in karma, drama, and confusion and things like that here with this firestorm. And it has something to do with somebody who's single and somebody who has memories about someone here. But it ain't nothing but a love and hot relationship here. Okay. Why is apology here? Has something to do with somebody here cut somebody off or cold and hot and detached. So somebody here ghost someone here that they want back her. But it has something to do with somebody here is a hustler and somebody here has sex addictions on this hustler or they want to have sex with this person. But it has something to do with somebody here has reckless sex and they love to live a toxic lifestyle here. And it has something to do with they gonna only be left hanging here, this toxic person. Okay? You could be leaving this person hanging. Why is crying over someone here? It has something to do with somebody here is a thug. Okay? And this thug might want to apologize and want to sweet talk somebody here, but it has something to do with somebody here wants somebody back and somebody ghost somebody, now they crying. And it has something to do with somebody here see something. It's like something is on camera. Somebody could be in a relationship with somebody here and they see it. And it has something to do with somebody know somebody's true colors. They know this family true colors as well. And it has something to do with somebody here is not happy a maximum. Because they are ashamed and in grief and in the wrong. Okay? Well, tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with somebody here has secrets, so somebody here threw them out into the trash can, this thug. And it has something to do with somebody here is trying to cope because they know they're a jackass. And it has something to do with somebody here is under pressure here because somebody here is in anxiety and they is worrying and things like that. And then they're feeling about an ex-lover here because somebody here is going round and round in circles here and bumping heads with something here because somebody here chooses the ex-lover here. Okay? So that's what it has something to do with. It's like somebody here might want you back, but you can be ghosting them and they can be crying because you know their secrets. Or, and it has something to do with somebody here threw somebody out in the trash can because they had a secret here. But it has something to do with somebody here is a thug and they want to apologize and sweet talk somebody here. It's a young girl here. Something is got something to do with a young woman here, and something is a death court. It's an ending. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Pisces. has something to do with a priest here. Someone could be a priest. And it has something to do with a sweetheart here and an old woman. It has something to do with somebody here with cheerfulness and having a good time. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with somebody's wife. So someone could have been somebody's wife or a relationship here. But it has something to do with a lover here. And it has something to do with waiting. So somebody here was waiting on their lover or something like that here. And somebody here was doing service or something like that as well here. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with somebody here is joyful. Okay. And it has something to do with somebody here is asking questions, and somebody could be married or somebody here having a wedding or something like that here. And it has something to do with gift. Okay. It has something to do with somebody here wants somebody here to be blind with this 5 of rings. Okay. And it has something to do with someone here is the hermit. They don't talk, they ain't speaking, they ain't doing none of that stuff. Why is priest here? It has something to do with a bachelor. Someone could be a bachelor or something like that as well here. And it has something to do with the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody here know they effed up here. And it has something to do with the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody could be doing some type of reflection work. Okay. Why is wife here? This bachelor can have a wife or something like that. It has something to do with the Fool cord. So it has something to do with the Fool cord here. Okay. Something with a new beginning or something like that. But it has something to do with destiny here. Something was destiny. It has something to do with the sun. And it has something to do with somebody took a gamble. And it has something to do with the 8 of Pentacles here. Self-improved or something like that. Somebody wanted to prove or something like that as well here. Why is joyfulness here? It has something to do with the 3 of Swords. So someone here was going through the 3 of Swords. Okay. And it has something to do with something was a red flag here because it has something to do with the 2 of Cups. The High Priestess here. Somebody here kept some secrets here. And it's like somebody here wanted somebody here to catch a bone or something like that as well here with the group of dating. So it's like someone here loves to date with the 2 of Cups here. They love to date. Okay. It has something to do with somebody here has some inner childhood going on here. And it has something to do with a family matter. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with somebody here be accomplishment. Why somebody mad? Because somebody here is accomplishing. And it has something to do with somebody here is an overachiever. Here, somebody here thought that they could judge this person because they are overachiever and they accomplish. And it has something to do with somebody here acting like they a victim. So tell me about the sign on Pisces. So you could be accomplishing and they acting like a victim to you. It has something to do with somebody here needs to do self-imagination. It's like somebody here and they have self-imagination here. And it has something to do with somebody here took a risk on something here. This person that do self-imagination. And it has something to do with they took a risk and somebody here is lazy. And it has something to do with now is a burden. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with a couple here. Okay, and making somebody look at themselves or something like that. And it has something to do with somebody here asking questions about somebody here and intimidating somebody because somebody here is balanced. So it's like somebody here asking questions or intimidate somebody because somebody here is balanced. They ask the questions here because somebody here is have the lack of money. They don't have no money here. Tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's going on with the sign of Pisces? Somebody could be overspending as well. Or it's like somebody here loves to overspend. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with a new asset. So someone could be having a new car or something like that as well. Her, but it's like somebody here got to pay some type of bills. They got a new car or new assets, but they got to pay some type of bills. Her. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with somebody here is a influencer. It's like they entrepreneur. Someone could be an entrepreneur here, and it has something to do with somebody who works at home. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with corporate. So someone here could be having like a business or something like that here. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with somebody here is trying to put somebody here in competition. Because they got a new ride, but they got bills they got to pay her. It has something to do with somebody benefits and payday. It got something to do with somebody benefits and payday her. Okay. So that's what it got something to do with. It's like somebody here think because they got a new car or something like that, heard they the stuff or something like that. But somebody here got bills to pay. And it has something to do with somebody could be an entrepreneur here and they be working at home, but somebody here could be their competition or something like that as well here. Okay. You could be working at home here or something like that as well. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. It has something to do with flexible. So someone here can be flexible, the widow spirit. Somebody here is flexible. And it has something to do with wise. Somebody here is not wise though. They flexible but they're not wise. Okay. On something here. And it has something to do with sacrifice as well as prosperity. So it's like somebody here should have been making a sacrifice here, because somebody here is sacrificing. You see all these, you right here, why it could be all these doggone sharks trying to come after you here. Somebody's sacrificing somebody here. Okay, that's what it's about here. And somebody here is not kind. They don't care about helping nobody or anything like that here. Somebody here is flexible, but they're not wise at all. Like, this is real talk, Pisces. Yeah, somebody here a snake man. Somebody here is very flexible. Has something to do with stableness and security, and somebody coming in power and in speed. And it has something to do with somebody's stableness and security. It's not where it is. Okay. So tell me about the sign of yeah, it has something to do with flexible, adaptable, and personal power. Yellow. And it has something to do with heart chakra, compassion, and as well. And it has something to do with an angel here. So someone could be an angel, or someone could be a spiritual guided, or something like that. Or that angels could be on there. But it's like somebody who want to play with somebody's heart or something like that as well here. Okay. So Spirit wants y'all to be aware of something here. Okay. Those are your messages, Pisces. You take care. Bye bye.